For everyone who's ready to act on their big idea, tonight's show will give you the edge you need to succeed and reach that most important milestone, making your first million. Tonight we begin a 4-part series called The Road to CES. The Consumer Electronics Show is a tent for tomorrow's technology where the big guys and the little guys converge, where small business meets opportunity. But it is so much more than just electronics. Making your first million is a milestone for everybody who wants to propel their business to a higher level. That requires a millionaire mindset, the proper tools to execute your idea, using money to make money, and connecting with the right people. We know it takes a big idea, but what else does it take?
The need for premium sound is what drove Noel Lee to create a high-performance audio cable. But how did Noel get Monster Cable from his garage to every electronics store across the country? Hard work, drive, and commitment. Noel's road to success didn't stop there. He took advantage of every opportunity and networked his way to millions. Across the country, in a different workshop, Kathy Gornick of Teal Audio was also obsessed with superior sound. Kathy knew that Teal's high-performance speakers would take music to a new level and was determined to make the world listen. Kathy's road to success required staying focused and gaining visibility so she could become one of the world's largest manufacturers in the high-end speaker space.
Okay, Noel, I love your product. You've done a fantastic job. Give me the Noel secret sauce for success. Share it with our folks out there.
Well, Donny, it was incredible. I had a product that nobody wanted. I mean, who needs better wire? 30 years ago, nobody knew that their wire was bad. So I had to believe in myself, I had to believe in my product, and I had to say, I'm going to go out and I'm going to share this with the world with a lot of passion, demonstration after demonstration. I had to prove the world that, you know, there was such a thing as better wire.
By definition, when something is new, they're going to be the naysayers. What do you do when you have an idea, you're passionate about it, but the bankers are saying no, the buyers are saying no, your next door neighbors are saying no, they're telling you you're crazy? How do you get past that?
Boy, can you imagine in those days, 1978, that you come up with a better wire? What does that mean, a better wire? And it's supposed to sound better? How can a wire sound better? I have no business experience. I had nothing, no money. I went to bankers, and I got this wire. It's big wire, it's great wire. I invented it, and I'm gonna call it Monster Cable.
Love that.
He says, boy, you better go home and do something else.
You knew that was the name, though, right?
Yeah, I knew that was the right name.
Where does the drive come from, guys? Guys, I see it in your eyes. Where is that? Where does it come from within? Where did your drive come from? How can we teach people out there how to get that motor going?
Well, first, it's almost like you're dumb about it, because if I knew how hard it was, if I went to business school and I went through all the list of things and I looked at marketing a Monster Cable, I said, I better not start because I'll never make it. But because I didn't go to business school, I didn't know any better. I said, I'm just going to hit it hard, I'm going to hit it again, and I'm going to do it till somebody believes in my product and what I'm doing.
First million for you. Take me to that day.
Well, that first million was, we thought we had arrived. And of course, we really hadn't arrived. We just started our journey. So that first million is a great cause for celebration with all your employees, and you have that order that gave you that first million. So it's a great sense of celebration, but that's not where it ends. That's where it begins.
Noel, how about your first CES show?
Well, I'll tell you, my first CES show, I wasn't even an official exhibitor. Yeah,
snuck in, huh?
Yeah, snuck in because somebody said, you got to go to the CES show. So I knew somebody who was going, had a little 10-by-10 booth. And I said, can I get a 2-foot table of your 10-foot table? And I went off to the CES, Monster Cable in cardboard boxes. I had the right labels on. There was no Photoshop in those days. I Xerox labels, stuck the Monster Cable on that box, took 2 foot of that table, and boy, it was a success right from the get-go.
Salesman number 1, how do you find salesperson number 2, make sure it's the right person, and make sure they're carrying the vision the way you want it?
Well, good salespeople are hard to find. We know that. But you're always a salesperson. You're a leader, you're CEO. You have to impart that vision to all of your staff, and then you look for people who share that vision. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are just salespeople, and those are not the people you want. You want somebody who shares that vision and that passion with you, and then you just clone yourself.
Noel, an example of how you use networking to build your business?
I tell you, this is called the road to CES. Trade shows, CES in particular, you go out and you just shake the hands of people you don't know. Meet those big companies. Find out who the marketing director is. Find out who the president is, and develop those relationships. Because the second year you go back, I remember Noel Lee. I remember Bruce.
What do I
and
do?
now you're the friend.
Make my first million.
Get out of your own way. Give your business what it needs, not necessarily what you want.
Noel, first million, one key.
Donna, go to CES. Tell your story. Believe in yourself. They'll love you.
I will see you guys at CES. We're on our way to CES. My key, just go for it, man. Why not? That's tonight's big idea. We'll see you next time.